Welcome to a beautiful day in Cape Town. It's a beautiful spring morning, and here at Charnwood South Africa we're outside in the garden because we are going to build the latest offering from the boys back in England, which is the Charnwood Fireball. Okay, it's a flat pack self-assembly fire pit. So I'm going to build one today. I'm not going to do this on time lapse. I'm going to film it in real time to see how long it takes. It's about 12:15 midday today. Beautiful day. So let's see how we get on. First of all, let's open it. I've already cut the plastic open. Inside, you got your instructions, which we'll get to in a moment. And then you have a series of laser cut panels. Hopefully you can see that on the video. Each laser cut panel, let's get one as a sample. There we go. Has a number imprinted on it, which I presume is relevant later. And it's made from steel. It's not treated. The idea is that it patinas out in the elements and creates a really lovely sort of rustic look, so I'm told. So let's read the instructions. So I've got everything except the sturdy gloves. I will get sturdy gloves if needed, but I've got long nose pliers and a hammer, and we'll crack on, see how long it takes. So it's now 17 minutes past 12. So let's start. The instructions are in English and French, which is always helpful. So prepare each flat dome segment part on a flat surface. Ensure the part number engraving is always facing down. All long joining tabs should be folded at approximately 140 degrees and short tabs at 90 degrees. Right, so these are short tabs, the short ones, and the long tabs look something like these. Slightly different shape. So with the serial numbers face down, I am going to start bending these into shape. I think for the benefit of the video, let's just do it. Or shall I pause it? No, let me pause it. Now, what I failed to do in the last section was actually demonstrate how to bend the tabs. So I'm going to do that now. What I've also discovered is that I've traded in my long nose pliers, although they work fine, for short nose, because it just bends a little bit easier. So, according to the instructions, we bend these long tabs to 140 degrees. Now, I don't have a protractor handy, so I'm just estimating based on the picture. I may regret this, like so. So that's roughly, might be a bit too much. That's roughly what they've got, okay? And then these short tabs, these we bend to 90 degrees. Okay, like so. And in true Blue Peter fashion, here's one I prepared earlier. So that is what it's gonna look like when we're all done. Okay, so now I will do all of the rest. Here's another piece. Get them all bent into position, and then we can start assembling, hopefully. So now I definitely will pause the video. Okay, time lapse over, and okay, what we've got is all of my panels that have all been bent. Now then, you may recall from earlier on in the video that I said I was going to estimate the degrees, the 140 degree angle, because I didn't have a protractor. But as I reached for my final panel, I discovered this. And it has some handy little angles written on it. 140 degrees, 90 degrees and 115 degrees. if I had just read the next part of the instructions, it says, this is a tool that can be used to check the precision of the angles of the folded tabs if required. So the chances are I'm going to have to probably double check all of the bends that I've just made, because I've been just estimating, when all the time I could have used this handy little tool if I just read the instructions. Right, so anyway, I will now read the next set of instructions. First of all, let me just make some space on our little table. Okay. So, next step. Lay the prepared segment on a flat surface. Prepared segment, flat surface. Okay, this is the one that I check the angles on, hopefully. Right. Living up to the stereotype of a guy who doesn't read instructions. Okay. Number 2, 3 folds as illustrated by dashed lines. Okay, so 3 folds as illustrated by dashed lines. So I have got this piece. Okay, they've got the Charnwood logo piece there. Maybe I must just start with that one, because then at least I can follow the picture carefully. So my first piece is the piece with the Charnwood logo. So that way I can follow the picture of it there. So this one, that one's going up. It hasn't given me an angle yet, has it? Nope. Okay. That one's going up. Okay, so now this is where my bends are important. So this fold goes in here. Ooh, nice. Okay. Then what I can do is I just get my hammer. Brilliant, job done. Okay, so this one, here's a culprit for my lack of reading the instructions. I'm just going to have to bend this one back a little bit. Let me check with my tool. 140 degrees. That's better, Julian. Right, pop that in there. There we go. Yes. Fantastic. Woohoo! Right. It's actually looking like something now. Right. Okay, let's stand that one there. That's going to go like that. Okay, the time is now 12:43, so I'm coming up to what, 20 minutes in? Okay, so now let's just check completed segment. Repeat steps 1 to 3 for all remaining dome pieces. Okay, chaps. Actually, let me just pause there. Okay, we're going to do the dome. Okay, you will not touch those yet, Julian. Right. So, take part TH160/01 and TH160/02 and attach them together using the 6 tabs as shown in the illustration. It's best to align the first tab and then work down. This will form the base of the ball. To secure the tabs, bend the tabs fully over and lock into position. Use a small hammer. Right, so let's just find TH160/02. Okay, there should. Right, so that's right. So it says 01 and 02, and attach them together using the 6 tabs. Right, it's the zigzag picture, which I'm guessing. That looks good, doesn't it? Note the orientation of the logo at the front of the base. Okay, chaps. Front of the base. So there's the logo. Orientation of the logo at the front of the base. There is the orientation of the logo. Right. Connect TH1603 in the same way as illustrated and secure the 6 tabs. Right, one more. Okay, so that's our, because if you look at the picture, that's the opening to put your wood in. Right, so that's how we're looking. Okay, 04. So let's put it back into position. So there we go. Then, okay, I am skipping the instructions. Bad habit, but this must surely fit just like that. Beautiful. Okay, but why have I got a... Oh, okay, there's one more piece. Phew, got worried then. I wondered why there was a hole in the back here, but there's one more piece to fit, so we're all right. Okay, so let's just fit this one. So what I'm doing is, as I'm fitting it, if you put the piece flat that you're trying to bend onto the table, then it makes it very easy for you to bend them into place. Look, I mean, that wasn't, that's one-handed, which obviously isn't recommended, but it's very easy if you do it that way. Right, let's just put this camera back. Right, so let's carry on with these. So now I'm going to rotate it to the next load of tabs. Oh, that works like a treat, that does. Let's just check, have I missed any? Nope. All done. Hey, so that's the dome. Where's the logo? Okay. So that's going to do something like that. Right, not too heavy, as you can see. So that's how big it is. So that's how big your fire pit's going to be. Okay, right. So this piece is to complete the ball, because I said I've got this hole here, is this piece. Oh, does that go from the inside? Yes, it does. Let's just read it. To complete the ball, take the part and assemble position shown inside the dome. Some adjustment of the tabs may be necessary to fit this part. That's very likely in my case. Secure the tabs once in position. Right, so this goes from the inside. Actually, let me just do it like this. Yay! Excellent. So, two have lined up quite nicely. Now all I've got to do is get the other. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera around so you can see what I did. So basically, you see these tabs, if they're at 90 degrees, because of your push, you're assembling this last piece, and it won't be may not be perfectly lined up. So they're actually just bent slightly more than 90 degrees, just a little bit more, and that enables it to just fit in nicely. So I'm just going to put those tabs in place. I hope you can't see my socks with sandals on camera there. Sorry, it's what do they say? You can take the man out of England, but you can't take England out of the man. Unfortunately, I'm wearing socks with sandals. My dad would be proud of me. But as I said, it can be chilly in the morning, so that's why I'm wearing socks. My Afrikaans friends will laugh, no doubt. All right. Okay. Good. So that's our completed dome. We now simply have to, I'm guessing, base assembly. Montage du socle. in French. Prepare the 5 base parts on a flat surface. Ensure the part number engraving is always facing down. I did that earlier. Okay, so let's get cracking. Let's start with Charnwood. I've already done that, so let's just pop this over here. What's the time? Oh, look at this now. Ugh. The time is just gone 1 o'clock, so I'm sort of 45 minutes in. It looks like I'm going to do this in an hour. One of the reasons for making sure that I've got my steel the right way round is so that the cutout is correct way round. So now, okay. So yeah, in my haste earlier, I bent these all at 90 degrees because I just assumed everything was supposed to be done the same, and it isn't. So these are not supposed to be bent. So let's just straighten those up. I'm guessing, right. So now basically pop this on top. Okay, so that's my, where's the front? There's Charnwood. Line up the 5 upright tabs on the top of the base with the 5 slots underneath the ball and assembly. Some adjustment to the tabs may be necessary. Okay. Okay, where's the front? Okay, and there's the front of mine. There's, okay. I think it's going to be easier if I put this upside down. Yay! There you have it. According to the clock, it's now 1:06. I started at about 18 minutes past, so plus minus 45 minutes. And there it is. I'll fire it up later, where it's going to go. So make your fire in there, and should be fun. It's got some holes, I presume, to encourage the air to flow and the smoke to dissipate. That's nice, eh? Let me bring it, let me just give you a close-up. There we go. Very nice. Well done, chaps. I'm sure many South African gardens are going to appreciate having one of these inside it. Cheers. Hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, I never say this, I always forget to, but if you like the videos that we record to help with Charnwood products, but also general fireplace tips, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right, subscribe. Okay, thanks, cheers, bye.
Oh, what?